Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect, where in the last episode we apparently found some evidence that Saren is a evil bastard, which we always expected he was, but we don't have proof. So now we can go back to the council and tell them about that.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Alright.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Okay.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Okay, did they give any reason for that?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'm not gonna promise anything to him, but let's see if I can't find out something about that.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay. But now that I remember, before I actually go to the council, let's try one other teeny tiny thing before doing that. I think it should be an award at clinic should be closest. So let's actually walk a little bit.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Well, that wasn't actually the talk I was looking for.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Too many lights, too much noise.
Too bad. Apparently I actually have to do this before all this stuff happens. Huh. Well, I'm sorry. There's an interesting dialogue with...
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
There's an interesting dialogue with Ashley and Caden when you get to this big window here. But apparently I'm too late.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
Well, I found some discs.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Right. It's not somewhere else around here, right? It was there at the big window. Too bad. Right. Let's find the next fast travel point. I'm not gonna go shopping. Here's a market where you can go shopping.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Actually, every single Mass Effect part has some random dialogue where someone's asking for a refund. I'm not sure what if there's any deeper meaning regarding that. Maybe Maybe. So, let's go to the Citadel Tower now, though.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
I want to stop this right here for a second, saying an audio recording is irrefutable evidence. I don't think even right now in our time that's irrefutable evidence. I mean, I can make up audio files. I mean, you can check them and stuff and see and see if everything matches up, but just playing the audio files and then saying, oh, yeah, that's irrefutable evidence. No. Well, getting back to her question, who's Matriarch Benezia?
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Geth seem to think that they're gods.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not right now.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Well, I think the Reapers are real, and you've already doubted me once. Maybe you could give me a little bit of leeway and at least try if I can figure something out.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
So you'll go back to just doing nothing.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
You get any more intel on that?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Not even a thank you from the Ambassador.
Well, we haven't done anything yet, so let's go.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre bonus. Spectre training, charm, and intimidate talents unlocked. Yes. Well, I think I've so far managed to avoid showing this screen. Well, Shepard also has skills. So right now Shepard would have normally access to the Spectre training branch, which can be used to bring people who have fallen in battle back. So that's helpful. I've also fully maxed out charm, so being able to do charm options shouldn't be a problem. I got 1 point because I got a level somewhere, maybe? Not sure. I think I got a level somewhere. So I could put 1 point down somewhere, but I don't know why I would do that actually. I could get how much more percent? I could get 2% more damage with sniper rifles. Yeah. No. I'm actually gonna not do that. So, but let's get going. So, now they haven't said where we have to go, right? Did they? I'm not sure if they actually said that. Let's speak to Ambassador. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay. Yeah. You said to go to the Spectre. Sorry. You said to go to the Spectre Requisitions Officer, but you didn't say where to meet him later. So let's get to not the embassies. To the wards and to CSEC. With the Spectre Requisitions Officer, he means the Requisitions Officer that's here at the CSEC office. There's a fun little dialogue here.
Hello, Commander.
I need some supplies.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything real special here that I could buy. I mean, some of the weapons are actually nice, but I mean, it's not as great as the stuff that I already have. So yeah, are there any new licenses though? No, of course not. I could sell you some things, but I'm not really sure why I would do that either. I mean, there's a limit of stuff that I can carry around, so I should probably do it for that. So let's just sell everything that's level 7. Probably even this, though I'm not sure if I still have anything in there, so maybe not that. Still that. Not that one, though. Not that one. Not the Colossus, no. Colossus is so insanely crazy powerful that I'm not gonna sell that. No. this. Also some of the upgrades maybe, but we're at 8 already, so yeah, no. I'm gonna keep the rest for now. If I don't need something, I can always make it into gel, so let's go. As I said, I could do lots of quests here and stuff, but I'm not gonna. I think we need to take... No, this goes to the Presidium. I don't want to go to the Presidium, I want to go to the dock. Which should be here.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Sounds good. So, any talks? No? No? Sometimes there's news, sometimes there's just music. Most of the times there's gonna be elevator talks. I already said that, I think. Hello?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Is there any specific reason why you're stepping down? You could have just come with us.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Okay, is that everything?
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Then I think I'm actually gonna start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful then.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay.
Yes, Commander?
Everything alright?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I suspect something went horribly wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Well, I think right now it really doesn't matter that much, but thanks for the story.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Well, the game crashed for some reason, and I wanted to show you this dialogue, so, yeah, maybe I'm actually gonna cut it out again, because now I still have to talk with Udina and, Anderson, though I could probably skip through that, so let's actually just do that. I don't know where these random crashes are coming from every now and again, but it's good enough that the game has some good automatic saves. It doesn't have a quick save system, I think. I mean, it's not on the usual buttons that I would press, so not sure if there actually is or just not isn't. So let me just try to skip through this dialogue.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth.
You needed your own ship. I was in your shoes 20 years ago. I had my shot.
We had reports.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you...
Anything else?
We have reports she was explored. But your actions still reflect on your... Glad.
Alright, let's try to talk
Commander.
with Anderson again.
How are you?
But you're the one who can stop Saren. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me. It's not something I'm proud of. The plan was simple. Officially, it was ruled an accident. Saren didn't care. Saren's report was all the... Maybe he just likes the violence. You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Do you have any more information about the Artemis Tau cluster?
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Right.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Thanks, I'll be going.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right, let's get aboard our ship, actually. But I think we're actually gonna do that in the next episode. Oh, nobody weapons. Inspect. Yeah, but we're actually gonna go somewhere in the next episode. I think I'm actually gonna go to the Artemis Tau cluster, but we'll see that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care.